So welcome back everyone, Mike here. I am working around the new building here. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up some more pipe and extend this downspout drain out a little bit. I want to make this fill go way out there and around, so I can loop right around the corner of this building. But anyway, that's not what today's video is about. Winter's coming. Today we're going to cover 10 things to prepare your tractor for winter. This is the Kubota BX 23S. Right now I have the backhoe on it. I've been using this to do some digging around the new building over there. And I just took the bucket off and went down below and got the pusher box. This is a top dog snow pusher. I call them a pusher box. Perfect size for this tractor. I had it down below and I brought it up here. I'm going to keep it up here closer to the house because sooner or later it's going to start snowing. And you know what? I think we're going to have a pretty harsh winter this year. Now, no scientific approach to it at all. All I'm saying is this whole year the weather has been more like it used to be. You know, hot, dry summers and hopefully cold, snowy winter. We'll see. First thing I like to do is give the tractor a quick bath. Now, I wouldn't say, you know, giving your tractor a bath is completely necessary to prepare it for winter, unless, you know, you do a lot of mowing or brush hogging and you've got a lot of like grass up underneath it, or if it's real muddy. You know, if you got a bunch of mud underneath near some linkage or something like that, it could freeze, prevent something from working. Generally speaking, I just like to keep them relatively clean no matter what time of year it is. Another thing I like to do, check the tire pressures. 22 pounds. Now we'll take a look under the hood. Next up, we'll take a peek at the air filter. I could actually use an air filter. It doesn't call for one yet, but if you remember how dusty it was earlier this summer, I could use a new air filter. So I'm going to get one this week for it. This one isn't too bad, but probably a good time to replace it. Check your motor oil. And by the way, on this Kubota BX 23S, the dipstick is on the right side as you sit in the seat. Good. Check your hydraulic oil. good. Gonna check my coolant level. It's good. Also want to check the tension on your fan belt. Good. All right, I'm done under the hood. One of the most important things is to check that bowl on your fuel filter. Make sure there's no water in there. If there is, make sure you drain it out. Also, you may want to consider using a good fuel additive, especially if you live in a real cold climate. And something else worth a mention, I know a lot of people fuel their tractors carrying their fuel in 5-gallon cans. Everybody does it, probably not the best way though. It's a good way to introduce water and dirt into your fuel system. No matter what you do, just make sure you have fresh fuel going into winter. Also, you're going to want to check your lights. Because if you're like me, you're going to be plowing your driveway normally, you know, before you leave for work in the morning or when you get home after work, and it's usually dark that time of year. Also check your 4-way flashers, especially when you're getting close to the main road, you know, at the end of your driveway. It's a good idea to have your 4-ways on as well. Also, you want to hit all your grease fittings. Much better to do this right now than when it's like 5 degrees out. Told you winter's coming. Alright, to kind of review what we talked about here tonight, what I like to do when I'm preparing a tractor for winter, I give it a good cleaning. Especially, you know, like I said earlier, if you have a bunch of mud packed up underneath it or grass clippings or brush, make sure you get that all out of there, get it cleaned up. Also, check your tire pressures. I like to do that as well. Motor oil, hydraulic oil, belt tension, air filter, coolant level, check all those things. Now basically everything that we talked about here tonight, those are all things that you should be doing periodically anyways, and I'm sure most of you are doing that. However, when it gets close to winter, I like to make sure everything's done at once, everything's checked out, and it's ready to go. Now, if you do things a little bit differently than I do, or if you can think of something that I forgot to mention, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I hope everybody gets their tractors ready for winter. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.